Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm Chris Mazzarella and you're watching No Reserve Classics. And before we get started, guys, if you haven't done it already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell, because you never know, your dream ride could be in the next video. And here we have it, this 1969 Dodge Charger 383 Restomod. This Dodge Charger is one of the most popular muscle cars ever built. This 69 Charger is embraced with a timeless and aggressive appearance, along with having a rare opportunity to acquire a true West Coast Arizona Mopar in this condition. Being a West Coast dry car for its entire life, it was able to retain the factory metal and stampings found around the car. Painted in Kona Blue pearl with a black vinyl top, under the scalloped hood is a matching numbers Mopar 383 big block engine, along with the correct Torqueflite 727 automatic transmission. More factory stampings appear underneath the hood, down to the Chrysler stamping on the original radiator. With vintage air conditioning, heating, electronic choke, power steering, and power front disc brakes, this Charger is ready to roll. The interior has been fully restored with a new carpet and a new dash. It still has the original dash gauges with an astonishing low miles of 73,685 original miles. The original radio was upgraded, giving a factory appearance with a Retrosound radio for a more custom sound. And because it lived in that dry West Coast climate of Arizona, the underbody is as solid as it gets. And it looked just as nice at the top, with multiple new bushings and brand new shocks installed. The sale of this Charger also includes the original rebuilt radio, along with the factory speedometer with the original miles. And for your added convenience, we broke this video up into a few different sections. So if you wanted to, you could fast forward to your favorite part. Now, I know you can't be with me here today on this beautiful turntable, but if you visit us directly at No Reserve Classics, you'll be able to take this Charger for a virtual 360-degree tour. That's right, with a simple swipe of a finger, you'll be able to view the beautiful exterior. After you're done with that, click on the top left-hand corner for a virtual 360-degree interior tour as well. And we here at No Reserve Classics know about our rides because we own all of our rides. That's right, guys, this is not a consignment vehicle and is owned 100% by No Reserve Classics. And not only do we have the car for sale, but we have a bunch of available upgrades for sale as well. So if you have any questions on financing or how to get this vehicle into your garage, feel free to give me a call, Chris, at 1-800-562-7815, and I'll be sure to guide you through the full process. Thank you for taking that ride with us, guys, in this beautiful 1969 Dodge Charger 383 Restomod. The exterior has been painted in a Kona Blue pearl paint with a black vinyl top. All of the chrome on this Charger has been recently restored, giving it that shiny and brand new appearance. Scrolling along the straight body lines, your eyes immediately are drawn to the brand new two-tone wheels that have just been installed. The front wheel is 18 inches and is surrounded by a brand new Continental Extreme Contact 245/40/18 tire. The rear is a massive 295mm wide tire with an even wider 10-inch wide rim. Gazing at the wheels, you might skip over the factory scallop doors, chrome wheel well moldings, or even the factory optioned left-hand outside mirror. Overall, a very factory correct exterior with all the factory metal still attached. Moving on the interior, you're taking a step back in time with a fully restored interior with multiple new components, including a brand new dash, ignition, wiring, carpet, and even headliner. The front bucket seats have been completely refoamed and are very plush. The lap belts can still be seen in every seat. Beyond the three-spoke steering wheel is that brand new dash with a brand new clear and bright gauges. To the right, a factory-style Retrosound radio has been installed and gives you the pleasure of connecting your phone wirelessly to let you enjoy the tunes coming out of all four corners. Underneath the radio is a vintage air conditioning system that will not only keep you warm on those mid-October nights, but keep you ice cold on those hot summer days. The factory wood grain can still be seen through the flow-through center console that houses the factory Torqueflite automatic transmission shifter and has enough storage with a center locking console. Before lifting up the factory scalloped hoods, you'll notice the working hood-mounted turn signals that still operate today. Once that hood has been lifted, the gem appears with a matching numbers 290 horsepower Mopar 383 two-barrel motor. It has been mated up to its factory 727 Torqueflite automatic transmission. With a recent renovation done to the entire engine bay, it appears as if this Charger has just come out of the dealership in 1969 in Hammerock, Michigan. The two-barrel carb is mounted on its factory aluminum intake manifold, but not before it goes through a billet aluminum air induction system that matches the finned Mopar valve covers. Multiple stampings can be seen throughout the engine bay, including the factory 26-inch radiator and the factory exhaust manifold. And just because this Charger was built to have fun doesn't mean that we couldn't give it a dash of modern amenities with a vintage air conditioning system that has been added to its already impressive options, such as the power steering, power assist brakes, and even electronic choke. Just as any classic would, this Charger has a super solid and stout underbody that has been recently undergone with a total transformation. With being a true West Coast Arizona Mopar, the dry climate has helped preserve all the original metal throughout. The front sway bar is connected to the independent front suspension that houses the power front disc brakes. Assisting turning those newly installed wheels is the power steering unit, and for even more comfortable ride, brand new coil springs have been installed, along with fully adjustable Ride Tech suspension. Moving towards the rear, the 4-pack leaf springs have been completely restrung and hold down the factory rear end down to the ground, giving it that toy-like appearance, and finishing it off with the cherry on top are the chrome gas tank straps that match that dual chrome tips that bellow out that sweet Mopar sound. And guys, I'm Chris Mazzarella, and you've been watching No Reserve Classics. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to give me a call, Chris, at 1-800-562-7815. And if you guys haven't done it already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because you never know, your dream ride could be in the next video.